Hey guys, welcome back to Wild Dav. Today I'm in the woodland with Brock and my girlfriend Leah, and we'll be cooking up some things on the fire pit for you. We're going to have a go at bannock, but this time with a bit of a twist, as well as testing out my new Petromax cafetiere. So we'll be making some cowboy coffee. And this is all largely in preparation for my trip next week, where I'll be canoe camping in the far north of Scotland. So I want to just get to grips with some of this kit and make sure it works as I expect it should. Hopefully so that when I'm out camping next week in the wild, I'll be able to cook up some tasty meals for me and my friends. Just hang on a minute, we'll pick up the cardboard in the car. Do it. Here we go, look. Easy, good boy. As I make these videos, I kind of keep in mind I'm really just doing the stuff I'd be doing anyway. Long-tailed tits. Yeah. Hopefully, if you've watched a few of these episodes by now, you realise there's a certain theme around what I'm doing, which is I'm clearly not an expert. I'm just an average guy having a go, getting stuck in. Like I'm sure there's some of you looking now going, don't sit downwind of a fire. But by me trying stuff out and making lots of mistakes, I think you guys will probably have a greater affinity for it. I mean, I certainly enjoy learning from people that are not absolutely experts, but are just giving it a go. There's a time and a place for learning from people that have vast amounts of experience, but I also think there's a time and a place to look at people very similar to yourself in terms of background or circumstance and see them have a go. It gives you the confidence to have a go. So that's what really this channel is about. Right guys, so first of all we've got my pre-made bannock mix. I made this at home. This is 250 grams of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder and a teaspoon of salt all mixed together. And then to that we're going to add about 175 mils of water. And that's about right, but we'll soon find out. And then we're going to give that a mix. Going to add a little bit of oil. And there's our dough. We'll just leave that to rest for a bit. Right, we're just going to add some oil to the pan and then give it a bit of a wipe and then put it on the heat. There's our pan, hot off the oven. Now what we're going to do is place it in the middle. And because I've got someone in my party that's got a bit of a sweet tooth, I'm going to have a bit of an experiment on one side. So one half will be traditional bannock, and the other half we're going to garnish with some mini eggs. Don't ask. I'm all for trying something new. So I guess this is a bit like the old-fashioned Cornish pasty, which was half savoury, half sweet. This is a modern take on bannock, which is half savoury, half sweet. bannock is starting to rise. I can see it in front of my eyes. Beginning of a poem. Quite impressed with this Petromax skillet. I've used it quite a lot. It's a smallish size though, so it's not great for group camping, but I will be bringing it to Scotland with me because I'm going to try something different for breakfast. I'm going to try basically baking some apples and some pears as part of my morning porridge, and I'm going to do that using this skillet hopefully. Right, so I think this is nearly ready to be flipped. Ooh. See how we go with that. It's also worth pointing out that the new Petromax cafetiere doesn't come with a bail arm, so it doesn't easily allow itself to be suspended over a fire. So I've made mine, I've improvised it with a couple of keyring clips and just a bit of wire. Can't understand why they make this without the bail arms though, because for most people they want to suspend it rather than just put it on a grill over a fire. Well guys, we're nearly there. Bannock's just off at the side, just keeping it warm whilst the coffee percolates, but nice afternoon so far. I've had a few questions from people asking what's the deal with this fire pit. Well, it's actually something that a friend of mine made for me. It's an old tractor wheel, and it's had the bottom portion separated, and it's just really good. It allows us to contain the fire, never need to worry about it spilling over. Really nice little addition to the Woodland camp setup that we have. Should we go and find you a stick? Come on then, let's go and find you a stick. Fat.
Something like that.
Witch's butter or yellow brain?
Yeah.
And what's its scientific name?
Oh, Trinella mesenterica, I think.
And is this edible?
I think so. I don't think it's like a sought after edible, but I think at a push you can eat it.
Right, well we'll fact check that when we get home before we put this up. But yellow brain, I think that's the one that sticks in my mind.
Oh, and I like witch's butter.
Witch's butter. Good. There we go. Bit of bannock. Yeah, it's good. Let's try some. Go. Hey, get your hands off. Good. Hey. That's pretty good. I'm definitely going to be making this again. This doesn't take very long at all. It takes a few minutes to make. You leave it to rest for a few minutes and then it probably takes 10 minutes each side, depending on how hot your fire is, I guess. But super quick, super easy and super tasty. So cheers to that. Is this Bannock K9 approved? I think it is. Very good. Cowboy coffee. Cheers. Right, so the end of another video. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Just a short one this week. Me and Brocky and Leah have certainly had a good time.